Hello. 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 How's it going? Welcome. We are 25 hours away from kickoff. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, I'm so very nervous. I put out a couple of previews, one on Friday, one today, on the game against Forest. It's I really don't know what to think coming into the game tomorrow. I really don't. I think it's gonna be a strange one. You forgot I was going live. Is it a good thing I've gone live in that case? I'm not expecting like a huge turnout, but I'm going to be watching the game anyway, so might as well do it. Cheer on Sheffield United because fuck Sunderland, you know. Yeah, Luke, mate. I don't know if you were you here for the Liverpool game? Not the Liverpool game, the Lampard game, the Coventry Sunderland second leg. All of the Sunderland fans giving it big uns in the chat and after the fact on my comment section, giving it big and saying as if I was a Coventry fan. So for that reason, I'm going with the Blades, but I realistically I kind of want Sunderland to win. To be honest, it's a different vibe. It's a proper Barclays team, and you know, I think someone like Sunderland going through would be good for football, for Premier League, and it's good for the rivalry with Newcastle. Not that there is much of a rivalry these days, but I just think it'll be more entertaining if Sunderland win. Unsure who has brought the bigger following. I'm sure it's pretty much half and half. Sunderland obviously have like a massive following themselves. It is it's a pretty big game. £220 million goes to the winner in this game, which is mental. It's been 180 million as long as I've been alive, and £220 million. Sheffield United must be fucking so loaded, you know. But I mean, how many playoffs have they won? It is the most lucrative final in world football, or in world sport. They said in domestic in domestic what do you call it? It's the most lucrative in domestic football, but I genuinely highest prize money for a trophy. The World Cup. But I mean, that's, again, doesn't really mean anything. I think this is most expensive sports trophies. That's not the for winning a sport. Champions League, yeah, it says 2.7 billion, but it's not. It's like an accumulation. That's after everyone has been paid. But this is 220 million goes to the winner, flat out. And crazy. Sheffield United. Let's check, shall we? How many playoffs have they won, if any? First division, second division, champions, second place promotion. They've been promoted twice since 2018-19. So 2018-19, 22-23, and they could do it again here, 24-25. That, right, If we work it out at what I thought it used to be was 180 million plus 180 with this plus 220, that is 580 million pounds they've made from promotion in the last 7 years. In the last 7 years, they've made over £500 million. Insane. I'm jokingly rooting for Sheffield United, but I do think I would prefer to go with Sunderland. I think Sunderland are the Palace team in this scenario. Who's this fucking Wally? Wearing sunglasses while singing the national anthem when it's overcast. Chalobah got the call up to England. He did. Absolutely fantastic to see. Twitter's down for everyone. It is. Although somehow I'm streaming on Twitter at the moment. So, size of that trophy. Whoa! God save the king. I got it right this time, Luke. Don't worry. How did you get your account back? I didn't. Well, I did. I tried it on my phone and I set it up with face recognition, so it just was like, oh, there you go. It must be you, because there's your face. So managed to log back in on there, but on the PC it's not. I can't do it. It's not worked. There are a lot of empty seats at that end. There's a lot of empty seats up that end too. Why is this not a full house? Does anyone know? There's a lot of empty seats. Unsure. Oh man, I'm unsure again. Now there's some more of you here. I've got no idea what to expect tomorrow. I'm doing today's stream also as because they're two northern teams. Can't be. With one of them being as north as you can go. It's a long way to go. It looks like the Sunderland end. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was, but it was at 9 o'clock in the fucking morning and I had work. I thought it was going to be today. So, sorry. I'd planned on it. Me and Dan had a little chit chat in the live stream chat though for the press conference. I managed to get a few ends of clocks in the chat, which is good. A few people said hello. But yeah, for this game, predictions wise, I think it'll be. I feel like Sheffield United are going to batter Sunderland, to be fair. 3-1. 3-1 Sheffield United. Yeah. Yeah. Spot on. But I thought I'd stream today to not only to do the game, but also just to use it as a ways to vent and get my anxiety off, because I'm so nervous. Vinnie Jones giving the old chat to Sheffield United. No one's watching at all. I'm so nervous, man. I'm so nervous for tomorrow. I can't put it into words. It is a huge game. And there isn't really anything to say in terms of being able to like just put into words how big it is. I've always maintained that I think we would be better suited to Europa League. But now that Champions League is like one win away, we've got to go for it. We have to go for it. I think it is a bit of a, how do I say, a bit of the bottle if we don't get it. If we can get on with this game, boys, that would be great. With 30 seconds over time. Oh, no, sorry. They're kicking off at 1 minute past. Somehow I don't think they're going to be ready in time. Excuse me. Does anyone know their drink of choice for tomorrow? Does anyone know that? Have you all picked your poison for tomorrow's game? Hello, Phoebe. It's a part of Every Minute Matters campaign, mate, for Heart Foundation. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I assumed there was a reason. Two white monsters. Wow. I couldn't think of anything worse than a monster for the game tomorrow. And I've done it many times. I've done it many, many times over this season in particular. I've probably had close to 30, 35, maybe even 40 monsters. No, I'd say 30, probably close to 30. For the game. You're going to an event for the game, are you? It's virtually a cup final. It's virtually a cup final, if we're being completely honest. It is the biggest game of the weekend, apart from this, obviously. This is fairly big. This is pretty big time. Place in the Premier League. 220 million prize money is fucking outrageous. But I would argue Sunderland's under a lot of pressure there. It's Sheffield United in red and white and Sunderland in white and green. A charity event down at Wimbledon. Going to be meeting fucking Hazard. Jesus. Lucky you. That'll be great. I bet you're shitting yourself. As if you weren't nervous enough for the game. You're going to be meeting Eden Hazard. I'll bet you're going to be a nervous wreck. I know I would be. Here come Sheffield United. A lot of pressure on from them. So far, any chance? It's a fantastic save inside the first fucking minute. It's off the line. It might be a goal. The whistle's gone. It's an absolutely delicious cross. Headed and what a fucking save. What a save by the keeper. I don't understand how that hasn't gone over the line. Jesus Christ, that is some save. That's a £220 million save. Right there. Unsure what they're checking. Someone's down at the moment. You're going to be tomato red. I'm going to be battered. I've got 24 beers ready to be consumed. Get a couple of tinnies in you before you meet him. What are you gonna say anything to him? Do you have anything like lined up that you're gonna be like cheeky something or other? It's family run. All right, Eden. I mean, fair enough. Give him a burger. How goes it? It's a shame for him. I think he's dislocated his shoulder. Dislocated his shoulder within the first minute of a playoff final. You would be fucking devastated, wouldn't you? He's going to have to come off. That's so sad. I don't get how he's hurt himself there. Ball comes over. I think it's just the way it jars it. Joe Cole's going to be there. Busy, busy day. We don't need a stretcher for this, surely. Unbelievable start. Could have been a goal. Now someone's getting stretchered off. I myself will be drinking Sol. I've got a couple of crates of Sol. I've got limes ready. It's going to be good. Little less strength, weaker strength than Corona. I don't want to get too battered too quick. Do you know what I'm saying? Please smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification. If the game could carry on soon, that'd be fantastic. I feel like there's always massive delays at the beginning of every game we've watched lately. Get him off! His legs work. I just... Yeah, get some photos in the Discord, mate, when you get a chance. If you feel like it. Who? Oh, him. From Football Factory. I'm a Spurs fan who is enjoying life right now. Gregory Knight, I bet you're... I mean, midweek you must have been quite battered, but like first chance you've got either last night or today, I bet you've had quite a few beers already just to properly soak in the experience, to take in the moment. Plenty of time to be added on at halftime, yeah. Fucking typical, isn't it? May as well go for Champions League. Pretty much guaranteed Europa from the conference anyway. Well, I wouldn't say guaranteed. I don't know if I'm more... the game is back underway, by the way. I don't know if I'm more confident about... I genuinely think we could lose both. I genuinely think we could lose both. Quite simply. I have a reserved level of confidence coming into the game against Forest tomorrow, but I'm almost positive we're going to lose on Wednesday. Great chance. Purely because Anthony's playing, and I just fucking know. I just know. United losing on Wednesday to fucking Tottenham Hotspur of all teams in a European Cup final, and then just to rub salt in the wounds for United, they're gonna. Oh, it's a good chance. Just a bit too much on the pass. You just know, to rub salt in the wounds of Manchester United, Anthony's gonna have a fucking blinder of a game. You just know it. He's well onside. That guy was well onside. I reckon it's a draw tomorrow, and I do think we lose. What games do you miss when you go on holiday from the 22nd to the 3rd of July? Well, the final's on the 14th of July. In regards to Chelsea, you miss. Allegedly, we're playing on the 16th of June still. So when did you say? The 22nd of June. You're missing the Experience game, the 2 a.m. game. Experience versus Chelsea, Wednesday the 25th. And then... Oh, I had it all in me, fucking what's name? The matches, the knockout. So then, when did you say you're back? The 3rd of July. 28th, 30th. Sorry, the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 1st are the the quarterfinals. And then the semi-finals are on the 5th and the 4th of July. Sorry, round of 16 are on the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 1st. Quarterfinals on the 4th and 5th. The semis are on the 8th and 9th, and then the finals on the 13th. So, well, you say it's a banter competition. I want Chelsea to go far in it, honestly. There's a lot of money at stake, and you know one of the teams is going to take it seriously. So if we could, then I would be very happy. I don't sense anything in terms of, I don't necessarily think that we're going to go very far. So our first games are on the 16th of June and the 20th of June. Those games, I mean, the first one is yet to be announced, like when that is exactly going to be played. But it's supposedly on the 16th of June at 8 p.m. Monday, 8 p.m. game. Then we're playing Flamengo on the Friday, the 20th of June. That's at 7 p.m. UK time on a Friday, so that's good time. And then it's the third game, which is 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning, which is a little bit trickier, but I'm going to still be doing the watch-along for it. So do join me. Do join me. The games will be shown on Channel 5 in the UK and DAZN. So if you're in the UK, Channel 5 is where the Club World Cup will be played. Not every game, but all the England games, I would imagine. All the English games. So it'll be fun. I hope. Don't forget, next Saturday is the Champions League final. So the 31st of May is the Champions League final. Next Saturday, 8 p.m. kickoff. I will be doing that. And then it will merge into LAFC versus Club America, Club World Cup qualifier. Whoever wins that game is who Chelsea face in the opening game of our Club World Cup campaign. So do join me for that. Kickoff for that game is at 9 p.m. UK time on Saturday. So it'll be interesting to see. Be interesting to see Olivier Giroud probably play. Remember when the Europa League was on Channel 5? I'm assuming, yeah. I think so. More so when it was like Liverpool. Liverpool used to be in the Europa League all the time, if you remember. Do you have Apple TV Pass? I do not. What is that? When do you go on holiday? Early June. Early June. I cannot wait. It's going to be very fun. Very good indeed. And I'll be back just in time for the second window to open for the transfer. And then we'll start doing transfer daily streams. And, yeah, try and keep up with all of that. Dabble, dabble, dabble. I'm also trying to, retain as much energy as possible or maintain as much energy as possible. So I won't be shouting in this stream, but I thought I'd come on just to have a little chinwag. You can watch CF Montreal versus LAFC tonight. Get some early homework on them. Ooh. Is that only on there? And what time is that on? Because I have a feeling. Wait. Who is it? Montreal versus LAFC. What are they playing in? LAFC. It's at midnight. So, given what game is on tomorrow, I'm going to have to give that a miss, as I want to be nice and fresh and ready to go for tomorrow's game. I would have had a drink or two with, just a couple of beers with this game, but I thought I don't want to be feeling groggy in the morning, And that first beer tomorrow is going to hit like absolute Christmas. I can assure you of that. When do I start drinking? That's the fucking question. I've got 24 beers. Can I drink them all? There's only one way to find out. It's only one way to find out. Sunderland just playing around the back at the moment after a misplaced pass from Sheffield United's goalkeeper. He made some remark about their owner being a mafia boss, and then he questioned a lot of other stuff as well. And their owner. Oh, he said if I was Nuno, I would be lining up an exit after the way that he treated him when he ran on the pitch to berate him in front of the whole crowd. And the owner's not taken very kindly to that, and so he's basically told Neville, "You're banned. You're banned." Did you see Cara get told to fuck off by the owner after he said he won't be going to the game if Gary isn't there? Standing in solidarity because of something like that. I mean, it's pathetic from the owner, but at the same time, if my mate got banned from a stadium because he'd been talking shit about their owner, I'd be like, see ya. I'll see. I'm going to the game, mate. I'll tell you about it when I come home. I'll let you know how it goes. You're not making a stand by not going to the game, for Christ's sake. Wouldn't be great with all this over Forest. They don't turn up tomorrow. I mean, they've got a lot going on at the moment, to be fair. Nuno, they've got the owner. There is a lot of issues. Their owners are pony. Not their owners. Their fans. Absolute shite. I've been whinging about that for weeks. Couple of months at least. Their fans leave at the slightest inconvenience. Seeing them leave in the 85th minute when there's like 10 minutes of additional time. Sure, they go on to lose, but with what's at stake, their support is pretty fucking bad. And I'm talking like 3 p.m. kickoffs on a Saturday. I'm not talking like 8 p.m. on a, 10 p.m. finish on a fucking Friday night or a Monday night football. Is a point enough? It's only enough if Aston Villa drop points, as you can see. The only way it works if we draw is if they draw or lose. And obviously Forest, we will be playing them. If they draw, they won't be going anywhere else above us or closer to us. So, it will be sort of better explained closer to the time. Like when the game is actually in progress, it will be much easier to sort of make head or tail of it. I won't be using this table tomorrow. I'll be doing like a screen share of a live table so it can update for me, but depending on the games, because there's so much going on. It's going to be a fucking faff. Me editing the table, and I'll just miss something. I know I will, and I'll lose me rag. I probably won't be looking at the chat during the games though. Beginning of the game, halftime, full time, yes. But because I want the full experience without any spoilers, I just cannot look at the fucking chat. I do apologize, but you can blame spoilers for that. Because there's too much riding on tomorrow to have some fucking idiot tell me that there's been a goal in the other game when I want to watch it. I don't want to watch Sky Sports News, you know? And the fact of the matter is, as well, the games are on 2 different channels. So I want... do I have permission to time people out tomorrow? I don't know. Because I assume that everyone will be watching. The whole reason I'm doing it is because I'm on camera, and it's boring. If my reaction, not my reaction, but if someone spoils it and I don't get to experience the feeling that would come out if I was to experience it normally, it's just a waste of time. I might as well not do a watch along if people are going to spoil it. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's so much riding on tomorrow. Anyone spoils anything, put them in a time. Don't ban them. Just put them in a timeout for 24 hours. I would say. Or 5 minutes. Not 24 hours, 5 minutes. They might learn their lesson, but even still. They might come back even aggier than ever. Chance here for Sunderland. Goes out for a goal kick. But people love to spoil. And... surely you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just being a fucking Jobsworth by being like, don't spoil it. There's no point. It defeats the whole purpose of the watch-alongs if my reaction is completely fucked off and I can't be excited for something. The whole reason people watch these things in the first place is to see someone's reaction. So if I can't react because someone spoiled it, it's like, what's the point of even doing it, you know? So I feel like that makes sense. Who was the guy you timed out in Tottenham game for saying something questionable? That was Vintage. I should probably check if I've banned him, actually, because I think I put him in... I hid him from the chat rather than... I didn't time him out. I just fucking banned him completely. Not permissions. Community. Approved users. Hidden users. There we go. Vintage. Where is he? There he is. I'll take him off. There's a few people on here that absolutely should not be banned, by the way. Not many, but there are a couple. Cookie Monster was one as well. He was fine. Big Barry? I don't know. Harry Prince was banned as well. Why the hell was he banned? I think that's good. Yeah, when you're doing it, just put the people in timeout. Don't hide them from the fucking thing. I think only time out when it comes to spoilers, spamming, or if they're being really abusive. Other than that, we want as many people here as possible. Yeah, 100%. It's a corner ball. It's a corner ball to Sunderland. In a pretty good space. Good chance for them to get something off. Here comes Sheffield United. Oh, it's a great chance. They're in, and it's a goal. Sheffield United. To absolutely no surprise, they are the favourites. They are by no means the underdog in this race. It is 100% theirs for the taking. And first real chance on goal. They've put it away. Goal. Sheffield United 1-0. And the downward spiral begins, I would suggest, because that was so easy for them. So easy. I'm surprised no one saw it. It's a fantastic finish. 1-on-1, dinks it over. Brilliant. Brilliant. It almost feels like looking at Luke naked without a blue name. Seeing Luke Tucker with a white name is a very weird experience. Chris Wilder going absolutely mad. He's an agile little boy, isn't he? Very agile. "25 minutes played. And wow. It's the most predictable of starts in terms of who's scoring first. Best scoring season of his career with 11 goals for Tyrese Campbell. Wow. Is Twitter back up yet? Brilliant. Ball, great chance! Headed over the bar. Sunderland there. Does anyone want to explain to me their badge and why it isn't the Sunderland badge? It's a climate change thing, is it? I've just looked it up. Their badge is a climate change badge. Fucking Jesus Christ. How fast is Campbell, though? Mate, to get in front of the man there and run through on goal, absolutely insane pace there. There's managerial mod as well. How do I change mod status? All right, let me remove mod status from you, Luke, and then I need to find out what... So standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. A managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderator. So I'm imagining you can. I'm imagining you'd be able to start like a poll and stuff like that. Dislocated shoulder, fairly obvious. Luke, more power than me. I mean, no, you're still a standard one, mate. I haven't given you that. I just took it off so I could see what the options were. You're very much a standard mod. Don't get excited now. Don't get it twisted. I just feel like no one needs that sort of power. I can do the poll. If I can do all the fucking everything on the screen and the thumbnails and everything like that, I can manage a poll, mate. You know, I can manage a poll all on my own. In the time it would take me to say, Luke, can you make me a poll that says, who do you think's going to win? Chelsea or Nottingham Forest, but include a draw. In the time it takes me to say that, I could have done it. You know? I will say, I find it poor on YouTube's part to not give moderators all the emojis, or the members emojis, you know? Reece James has to play tomorrow. I don't think he will. I'd say the same. I would agree. He's easily in the best form that he's been in quite some time. But I think he prioritizes him for the Conference League final, honestly. He's played in so many of those games. I think he starts there. Will you decide who gets what next season? What, as in people getting promoted to mod? Mate, if we have, I'm not being funny, if everyone that watches is a mod, it's just a bit much. If the chat is just blue names, I would suggest, how many mods have we got now? Let me check. Permissions. No, where is it? Add categories, community, moderation. There we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mods. 11 mods is more than enough people. And there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 people in the chat who can do their job. Who are the mods? I think we went through this the other day. It's Reese, Dan, Rudy, Luke, Phoebe, Azza. Angeline is on a tightrope, I will say. However, when we're in the 2 o'clock games, Angeline's going to come in clutch, I'm telling you, because of the whole time difference. Joe Gothmog, who again, feel like he's been a little bit off the ball these days. We've got Sean, who he's in line for a demotion, I must say. Dante is a recently promoted person, and then obviously Anto as well. So I'm thinking Angeline, Joe, and Sean are on the chopping block. So there will be places available. There will be spots available next season for sure. So I will be accepting job applications at the full-time whistle against Real Betis. There are people who could be replaced by, but keep Joe. I feel like Joe's been around for so long, so and so's Angeline, but I can't remember the last time Angeline was here. How many people are on the list? The list is hairy at the moment. Corner comes in from Sheffield United, headed away, great chance, shot, it's in! Absolute rocket from the edge of the box! 2-0! It's all going exactly how you would have imagined. All going exactly how you would have imagined. They're checking the goal. Oh, it could be offside. I don't think it is. I don't think that's interfering with play at all. Unless it goes by on the left-hand side of him. Maybe. Maybe. I think it could be offside, you know. I think it could be offsides. He's pretty much right next to him. No goal. No goal. It's going to go and check it, but it's going to be disallowed, isn't it? They can't give that. That's outrageous. Especially in a game as big as this. You can't fucking give that. Look at his little penalty area here that he's got. It's so unfair, though, at the same time. Would he have saved that? Like, you could argue that that's definitely got in the way of the keeper's view of it. He's gone for it the first time, but then obviously if a player gets... If the number 21 or 27, whatever that is, decides to put a foot out, I could see it still getting given, honestly. No goal. They're so awkward when they're doing the announcement. He's just stood like this, just after careful deliberation. The number 21 is clearly in violation. He's offside. My decision is to go. Carry on. Fucking nerd. Well, it's a big old chance here for Sunderland now to bring something back. To bring something, claw it back. The 15 fans in attendance will be absolutely dying to see an equaliser, that's for sure. Yeah, good strike. It's a good goal. Really good goal. Unfortunate. Thoughts on Klopp's response to Liverpool fans booing? Saw your tweet about it. It's just bollocks. Him saying, I agree with him. I absolutely agree with him. But I disagree with him where he said that he knows the fans and that's not like them. It's like that's not what we do, and it's like it absolutely is categorically what Liverpool fans are notoriously known for, is going against their own when they want to leave. I agree that I agree with him where he says that they just shouldn't be booing a player like him for everything that he's done. But for him to then say that it's not in Liverpool fans' nature to boo their own. It fucking is. It's in their nature to send death threats to their own players to force them to stay against their will. So I don't think a few boos around the stadium is really that far-fetched, you know? Ludicrous from Klopp to suggest that it just wouldn't be. No. Liverpool fans would never do that. It's not like them to go against their own. It absolutely is. Yeah, it's not their fault though. As John Cena says, Liverpool are an abusive relationship. They are 100%. They're so toxic to their own players. At least if I think you're a cunt at Chelsea, I've been saying it for fucking weeks. And I will be the bigger man and admit when you've improved or you've done an absolute madness or whatever. With Liverpool, they'll back you until the day you fucking choose to leave, and then you're dead to them. They'll burn your shirt, post it on social media, and they'll call you a rat. Filthy rat bastards. They'll just call you a fucking filthy rat for the rest of your life because you dared have a bit of ambition to go to a club that's in a nicer country, better weather, and that's going to win more trophies than fucking Liverpool. You know? It's... Are we the same with Mount, though? Fuck Mount. Mount's different. Mount is different because he left when we were at our worst. Mount left us when we needed him. Liverpool don't need Trent. They don't need Trent to stay, to be good. You know, they're attracting the likes of Florian Wirtz. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. And they've got Bradley Connor, or whatever the fuck his stupid name is. Connor Bradley. Oh, it's a lovely cross. Bradley Connor. It's like when I called him Liam Delap. Oh, no, sorry, Rory Delap. That's what it was. The difference is Trent is leaving when Liverpool are on the up and up. You know, they've just won the league for the second time, which, again, fucking outrageous. He's going to be given player of the season for them, you know, whether they like it or not. This is a democracy, after all. If you want to remain democratic with your votes, then you're going to have to give it to Trent. The masses have spoken. The masses, sorry, have spoken. Trent is the player of the season. But what Mount did was unforgivable. And if he ever does return to Chelsea, which he fucking won't, because guess what? He's shit. He's fucking shit. And he's been found out. He stole Garnacho's spot in the starting 11 when he didn't deserve it. And he put in an absolute fucking howler of a performance. But at least he's home now. At least he's home. You can't get a membership. What do you mean? Has the link broken or what? Go to there. And the link still works. So if you're trying to become a member, it should work. The link is broken for you. I can put the new one in the chat. Hang on. When the blues go steaming in. When the blues go steaming in. There you go. New link in the chat if you want to become a member. Massively appreciated if you do. 1 minute left to go of regular time. We'll play some cat pickaxe game. Absolutely. No doubt about that. There should be quite a few minutes of additional time, to be fair. Why doesn't the member button come up for me next to the bell button where the sub is? I don't know. Unsure. Lukaku had an interview and left bad blood, and somehow Garnacho's brother constantly tweeting won't cause issues with Chelsea. I mean, I couldn't want someone less. I mean, I wouldn't want Mount. I wouldn't want... João Pedro's another one. I just can't be arsed. 8 minutes. Fuck. I've seen so many people talking about how, like, what does he even do? We've had so many players. We've had so many players over the years. João Felix, Nkunku, Werner, Havertz, the Pulisic. The names go on and on and on about players who they just don't really have a fucking purpose. They're not like a full on, like they could play striker, they could play on the left, they could play on the right, they could play in the middle. But it's just shit. I want a designated player. I want specific fucking players. I want a striker that is a striker. I don't want a striker who can peel off to the fucking left and play down the wing if he wants to. Give me a full-blooded, purebred striker, please. Hello, Philippe. I don't know who we're going to get. But I will remind you, I will be doing daily transfer streams on this channel every day, weekdays, 6 p.m. and on the weekends at 2 p.m., 3 p.m. maybe. For at least half an hour or so as we go through the day's transfer news. Again, if you would be so kind, if I share the link in the chat. Daboo, daboo, daboo. If you want to join the Discord, there is the link to the Discord. We have a channel on there called Transfer Daily, where I would very much appreciate, and I know Reese has done one for Bashir Humphreys, I'd very much appreciate any and all Chelsea-related transfer news from June 1st. Please do put that in the chat so that I can use it for the streams. I will credit you with, if you're the person that posted it on the Discord first. Just makes the Transfer Daily streams a lot more streamlined, How reliable do you want the sources? I couldn't give a bollocks, mate. Any clickbait is good clickbait. If it's clearly complete and utter bollocks, then don't bother. But if it's Fabrizio, then chances are I've already seen it. I'm talking like little bits here and there, little, as Alex calls it, bird food. We need to give that like its own name. He calls it bird food, and I always jokingly call it bird seed. But I think we could come up with our own. Four minutes played of additional time so far. Sunderland really have not come close at all in this game. They've been very, very lackluster. Sheffield United look like a Premier League, not level, but there is a clear difference in quality between the two so far in this half. Sakamoto's going to Wolves. Is he actually? Sheffield United will finish the lowest out of the promoted teams next season. Do you reckon? Is it that bad? I could see it. Clickbait. Mate, get him to Chelsea. I'd love that. Sakamoto. Bring him and Hughes. Oh, mate. And Mamouche. Mamouche, Hughes, and Sakamoto. Jesus Christ, imagine. Would be unreal, wouldn't it? Absolutely unreal. Sakamoto plays for Coventry. Played down the wing. 2v1 here. And he may do well. He's not done well. And it's a Sunderland throw in. Mamouche! Just such a fun name to say. Minute and a half to go. Rufus cameo today. Haven't seen him for a while. We might see him tomorrow. I doubt it, actually. We could try and get him in here today. I think the missus is trying to get him to get a bit of a sleep in, to be fair. He's been a bit rambunctious. He's been a bit of an energetic boy. We've been up since about 6 o'clock this morning. Took him on a walk about 6 because we've been getting in the routine lately of doing like a walk before work and then getting back in time to like have a shower, go and do the commute and everything, getting early. And it's worked so well that now, even on weekends, we wake up and he woke me up about 5:45. And I was like, oh, God. And so I was already quite awake at that point. Like, I woke up and I was pretty refreshed. So I thought, if I go back to sleep for another hour, I'm going to wake up feeling like dick, Has Rufus ever eaten his own shit? He has. We were sunbathing in the garden last week, I think. And he came over to us and the missus was like, oh, his breath absolutely stinks. and it smells like shit. And I was like, he hasn't had a poo. He's not had a shit yet. Like we'd know. We've been watching him the whole time. And 10 minutes, 15 minutes go by, and we're like, fuck me, it stinks of shit around here. And she's like, yeah, I fucking said that. I said he smelled like shit. And I'm like, no, but I can smell it everywhere. Oh, it's disgusting. And then I smell his breath, and I'm like, he's eating his shit. And she's like, I know, I fucking said it. And I was like, no. You said it just smelt a bit bad. I'm saying it smelt like actual poo. And she's like, that's what I've been trying to tell you. So, needless to say, I was right and she was wrong, you know. It's one of those things. She's got to be clearer when she's trying to tell me something. She's got to be more straightforward, you know. And then we turn around and there is like a half-eaten shit on the floor. So, yeah. Disgusting. Washed his mouth out and everything. Or I just made him drink water and then steered clear of him for about a week. Dirty bastard. Dirty, hairy little shit. Clearly don't feed him enough. Mate, we weighed him today. He's about 21 kilos, which is about a kilo over what a normal spaniel is. He's just muscle. He's so stocky. There's not an ounce of fat on the thing. He did have a toothbrush chew. You're right. But yeah, lesson learned. Keep an eye on him at all times. What do you feed him? He's got like this very specific like biscuits that he has and some wet food. Some bougie stuff, obviously. Is it Tails? It literally came today. I can show you. It's called Lily's Kitchen. I don't know how much that shit is. It's the missus does all that sort of stuff. Lily's Kitchen. Wet dog food, shall I see? Jesus, that is fucking expensive. Pack of 6 for 20 quid. What the fuck? Just give him some whiskers. And that's that, you know, be done with it, for fuck's sake. No, he's so specific with his food. He's a proper picky eater. Yeah, and it comes in different flavors and everything. I think his most recent one, he's got like shepherd's pie and where's the flavors? Chicken and turkey casserole, lamb hot pot, cottage pie. It's all very bougie for a dog, but he's a Tory dog. He's as Tory dog as you get. He's a fucking Sprocker Spaniel, for Christ's sake. Arse breath flavour, I mean, it can be arranged for sure. He goes absolutely nuts for it, though. He loves it. Whereas the food we were using before, which was like Harrington's, he fucking hates it. He can't stand it. So, we've got like 2 5-kilo bags of food that he's just not eaten, which is great. Fantastic, you know. Cat, I don't mind cat breath. Rufus's breath is pretty neutral. I don't think it really smells that bad, but it is kind of disgusting at the same. When he yawns in your face and does that little squeak, you know, ah! It's one of those. And you're like, Jesus. And the thing is, his breath is hot. He's got proper hot breath. I'm jumping on the game now. Hang on. Pickaxe game. I'm trying to get it up without doxing myself again. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Here we go. It's that time again, baby. Oh, man. I hate how it doesn't save your progress. Oh, fuck. I'm not with it today. Can you imagine I do this during the stream tomorrow? Few hundred people here and I'm playing this shit. If we're getting battered by half time, shall I just play this? Fucking, oh no! I was doing so well! Easy. Easy. You'll see Violent Harry tomorrow, no doubt. I'm going to crash out for sure. At least once in the game, I'm going to lose my fucking temper. Who are you? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Why did I do this? Fucking move! How do I restart? Oh. It's crashed. It's crashed. You're assuming the worst. Chelsea might have the perfect game. I'm assuming the worst, hoping that the best happens instead. It's called being a defeatist. Got to think about it. Should we do another game? What's crazy flips? Should we do crazy flips? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's good, isn't it? Oh! GTA 5 play along during the summer for sure. We'll play some. We'll do some more gaming streams during the summer when there's no football at all. After the Club World Cup. After the Club World Cup's finished, I'll be doing it for like a couple of weeks. This is decent. This is. Oh! Oh! That's in the Reds! That's in the fucking Reds! Will you finish it though? Yeah, because I kind of know like what to expect, so it's like less drawn out by then. Oh! Land on the obstacle. Piece of piss. What did I miss on this one? That's in! That's in! There we go. Yes! We're getting all the achievements, baby. Oh my word, look at that! Whoa! Oh. Wait 1 second before tucking. Oh, you love to see it. That's got to be it. Yes. Oh. I thought I landed that. It's not the best. Oh! Yes, there we go. Come on. All right, this one's a bit further away. Whoa! Oh! Didn't get nothing for that. How can I watch Saturday Night Main Event? It'll be on YouTube. If you're in the UK, it'll be on YouTube. Land a double flip. Full stage. We've got to get in that fucking hole. Oh, broke me toes. Yes! There we go. What? I need to get 1,000 points. This is going to take forever. Ow. Come on. Right. Oh. So times 2, I've got to get at least 500. Here we go. Yes! Boom! Come on. Not as good as the other game. It's the issue with the other game is that it's very repetitive when you've got to start fresh over and over again. I do agree, though. Should we do Squid Game? What game is that? Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! You can all join! You can all join! Wait. Right. I feel like if we all join at the same time, if we're all ready and ready to click join all at the same time, we could get this. But the second half is about to start. I want to get a good game in it. We're running this thing. Can we punch? Charlie eliminated? No one wants to play with Rufus Eats Poo. I'm 209. I need to be able to hear. Your movement is detected. 3, 2. Oh my god, this is terrifying! The noise it made! It's so easy. Oh god! Ah! Oh! Right, we did it. We did it. Playoffs are starting soon. I'll be back on in a second. In fact, oh, fuck it. Okay. We'll play that another time, though. We're losing viewers very quickly. The second half is underway. There's a couple of old geezer lurkers in the chat who are probably thinking, what the fuck is a Squid Game? I lost 20 viewers, mate. Fuck. Come back. Yeah. Please. I've stopped, I promise. One v one us on 8-ball pool. That's where it's really at. I haven't played that in ages. I play snooker a lot on the phone. What's for dinner tonight? I've got chili and lemon risotto with sea bass, pan-seared sea bass. Very nice indeed. So many fans not back in their seat. Mundle with a throat. Bellingham, who has Job on his back. Is that so he doesn't get confused? Not confused, but like he doesn't want the name Bellingham. Rudy, I would, mate. I would. I want to try and maintain as much energy as possible for tomorrow. But believe me when I say I'm laughing inside. Ball played forward. It's a chance here. Defended very well. Great tackle. Sunderland back on the ball. Fabrizio just confirmed that Garnacho is leaving. Oh. How are their Twitter accounts still going? Oh, it's back up now. So Garnacho's gone. We'd be 15 minutes into the game by now, by the way, tomorrow. They often say dogs look like their owners. Garnat, if we sign fucking Garnacho, man, fuck off. I don't want him. What's our obsession with signing players who have so many fucking issues outside of the sport? We love a drama queen, don't we? We love a drama queen. Napoli, Chelsea, and Atletico Madrid. What the fuck was that? Beef curry, chicken fried rice, sweet sour balls, prawn toast, and some noodles. Ooh. Fuck off to Napoli. I don't think there's any there's not been any news, like team news ahead of the game tomorrow. Nothing really's come out yet. Gianni Infantino going on Speed's stream is fucking wild, by the way. The hold that Speed has on like media is just crazy. Like traditional stream like platforms like TV, and he's been on WWE and just fuck off. Good for him. Good for him. But also, come on. It just looks so goofy. Having the president of FIFA going on his stream talking about where Ronaldo's going, for Christ's sake. Here comes Sheffield United. This could be a really good chance. Played down the left-hand side. It's 2v1. One man coming back. It's got to be a goal here. It's got to be a goal. Comes out on the edge of the box. It's a terrible first touch. Dealt with really well by Sunderland there. An absolutely huge chance there squandered by Sheffield United as Sunderland now back on the counter-attack. It's back and forth, back and forth. End-to-end stuff at a very slow pace, I must add. Sunderland just about holding on for now. I don't hold much hope that they can pull something back. You don't receive any Twitter notifications. I do. I've got Fabrizio. You guys should have me, obviously. I've got Fabrizio. I've got Chelsea. I've got Footy Headlines, who do like leaks for kits and stuff. And I think that's it. Just the three. Would you guys want Ronaldo for the Club World Cup? If he was to have like a 1-month contract at Chelsea? There's no denying it would be cool. I think the days of I always wanted him to join. There were so many like chances, even back when I was in college. I remember there being a chance back in like 2012 where Chelsea really did have like a huge link with him, and it just didn't come about. And I think maybe a couple of years ago he was linked before going to United. But now it's just a bit sad, isn't it? Like, could you imagine he absolutely bangs it for us, and then we sign him on for like a year's contract and he's fucking shit, inevitably. Would you buy a Ronaldo Chelsea shirt? And it's super Chelsea. Fuck me, Sunderland are shit. This Sunderland side are going to get battered in the Premier League if they come up. Ball played over the top. It's a good first touch. Dealt with well by the defender, though. Back to the keeper. 2, 3, 4. Daboo, daboo, daboo. Sheffield United have one biggest stars in the world. Oh, yeah. Real Madrid are 1-0 up. Any guesses who the scorer was? Mbappe. Wow. Oh, Jesus. I mean, let me play a video on the stream. Hang on. Some guy asked a Nottingham Forest fan their combined 11 of Chelsea and Forest. Forest this season versus Chelsea 2021 Champions League winning side. Let's shall we just have a little look, shall we? Hang on, let me get it up. Here we go. Are you ready for this?
Forest 2025 versus Chelsea 2021. First one, Matt Sells or Edward.
Actually, I'm not even fucking showing you, am I? Fuck's sake. Hang on. Here you are.
Forest 2025 versus Chelsea 2021. First one, Matt Sells or Edward Mendy.
Sells all day.
Why?
I just think like it proves for itself, especially this season. Like he's top of the most clean sheets and everything like that, so you've got to go Sells.
I agree with you. Next one, Ola Aina or Reece James?
Not being biased, I think I'll have to go Reece James just because he's probably
He's not being biased. He's not being biased. So he's gonna choose Reece James over Ola Aina just so he's not biased.
England's probably number one, I'd probably say now.
When he's fit, 100%. Next one, this is an easy one. Nico Williams or Chilwell?
Nico Williams all day.
Milinkovic or Thiago Silva? That's an easy one, right?
Milinkovic for me, all day.
Is there any point in carrying on? Does this guy have no shame? Does this guy have no shame? And he's not even smirking. Look at him. Mug.
Every day. I think last year we just all day.
Easy one, right? Thiago Silva, that's an easy one, right?
Milinkovic for me, all day, every day. I think
all day, every
year
day.
We probably conceded 26 in set pieces, and this year it's totally transformed.
We conceded the least goals ever in a Champions League campaign, a Champions League winning campaign, but they've conceded 26 in a Premier League season, which fair enough is pretty low, but fuck off.
Man, and these are two very similar defenders, Murillo or Rudiger.
100% Murillo.
Oh. Fuck off! What do you mean?
Fair play, mate. Next one, Elliot Anderson or Jorginho?
Elliot Anderson. It's got to be.
He does more, doesn't he? He does way more.
Yeah, he does way more for me. Yeah. Does way more.
Fair play, man. Now, that's an easy one. Danilo or Kante?
Kante.
Oh, I was about to say. I was about to fucking say. This fucking nerd.
Yeah, Danilo still
stupid
trying to get
fucking
back to it
hat
and everything like that, so it's got to be Danilo.
This is the biggest debate, mate. Gibbs White or Mason Mount in that?
Mount in that season was fucking something else. But if he wants to go with Gibbs White, then fair play. I'm not going to debate
season. He was amazing in that season. So you going for?
Got to go Gibbs White.
He was always going to do it though, wasn't he? He was always going to do it.
Think, especially in our Forest team, I think he creates everything.
Play, mate. Next one, Hudson-Odoi or Timo Werner? Easy one.
If he goes Hudson-Odoi, I honestly, fucking Jesus Christ.
Hudson-Odoi, all day.
He was even better at Chelsea. Next one, Alanga or Pulisic?
Alanga. Yeah, all day. Yeah.
And that is the one I'd answer. Chris Wood or Havertz?
You know, we answer.
Chris Wood, obviously. Chris Wood, yeah.
Sure.
Fuck
Go on,
me.
you ready?
9-2. Allegedly, this season's Nottingham Forest would beat our season then. Unbelievable. 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 I mean, yeah. He was right on some of them. Just the confidence. Yeah, we've got to beat them. We have to. We absolutely have to. Brilliant ball. 25 minutes to go. Played through and it's gone out. I can understand from a Nottingham Forest fan's perspective, I could imagine that they would obviously want Champions League football. Obviously, everyone wants Champions League football. But I seriously think that they would compete for the title if they got Europa, you know? I could genuinely see them. If they play like they do this season, I could see it. There's a part of me that thinks they're going to absolutely fall off the face of the earth next season. They're like the pressures of it. They're going to lose key players. I could see someone like Gibbs White going. I could see Ilanga going. I could see Chris Wood probably going. I just think they're going to lose too many key players. Olaina's probably going to go. They're going to lose way too many key players. If that's if they don't get Champions League. If they get Champions League, they'll probably all stay. If they get Champions League, they'll all stay, I reckon, for a season. But if they don't, if they get Europa or Conference, all of those players are leaving. All of those players are leaving. Man, I'm so nervous for tomorrow. So nervous. Oh. Ball played in. Sunderland with a great chance, cleared away. Liverpool and Verts. It's good link, I think. He's so good. He's only going to get better, and I think he's made for a team like Liverpool. He would be so obviously a Liverpool player. Like he's the most obvious Liverpool player looking at him. I couldn't imagine him at any other Premier League club. Verts at City. I could see him maybe at City, but I think I could see him more so at a team like Liverpool. He wouldn't suit Chelsea or Arsenal. Maybe Tottenham, you know. I could see him being one of those players that just for some reason decides to go to Tottenham. But he won't go to Tottenham, that's for damn sure. "22 years old as well. Jesus Christ. He's he'd have to be a starter, especially for 150 million, isn't he? Is he 150 mil? That's what the package is going to be in total. Yes. Yes. I mean, I'm looking at Liverpool's like season, their last starting 11. What game should I go to that would showcase their like best 11? It's probably got to be like Champions League against PSG or maybe Liverpool Newcastle. I'll go Liverpool Newcastle. I mean, immediately, if he can play attacking mid, left wing, right wing, and striker, I think he goes anywhere that Salah isn't. In that game, it was Luis Diaz and Jota. I think he starts in front of... Oh, it's a mistake at the back! Brilliant save by the keeper! Unbelievable. This keeper has kept them in this. Twice now. I know they're 1-0 down. Two huge chances missed. When they won the league. Oh, the Tottenham game. Should we do the Tottenham game? I need to know exactly what they're like. their best 11. Gakpo starts in front of Gakpo. He starts over Luis Diaz. I'm sorry, he does. Luis Diaz is really good, don't get me wrong, but you're starting Wirtz over Diaz. I think you easily start him over Gakpo. Salah is obviously going to stay player of the season as well. Jesus Christ. I'd say out of those four, Szoboszlai is probably the one that I'd probably start first. He's the one that would start for me out of those four. Luis Diaz, Gakpo, Salah, and Szoboszlai. Obviously Salah as well. Salah's like instantly, but I rate Szoboszlai the most out of those four. But yeah, Wirtz easily slots in. Wirtz slots in so easily. I don't think they'll have any issues with finding how to do him. We'll put him in. Missing for 4 months, but he's allegedly player of the season. I don't even know who's top goal scorer this season. Is it Salah? Mo Salah. Running down the wing. It is Salah. 28 goals. Fuck! That is crazy. How many goals has Haaland scored now in his career at City? $84 goals in 96 games. Jesus Christ. $120 goals he's scored for City. Fuck me. 120 goals in 141 games in all competitions. It's just a joke. Isak on 23. I mean, if Isak can score, 7 goals, 8 goals. According to Goldbridge, Garnacho's leaving United. He is, I think. It's just been announced. Fabrizio tweeted it, saying that he's expected to leave. Expected to leave Man United in case of good proposal for both parties, as reported on Thursday. United are open to selling certain players, also to finance new signings. Garnacho is one of them. The winger attracted interest in January. The race opens again. Lindelof's also leaving. Man, being a United fan must be pain right now. They're going through hell. They're going through absolute hell at the moment. And I love it. Yeah, if I was Garnacho and Mount started over me and also then proceeded to put in the performance that he did for 71 minutes, I too would put in my transfer request straight away. I'd be like, nah, fuck that. I'm off. See ya. See you later. There's just no way I'd put up with that. Bruno might leave. Bruno needs to save his career and leave. He has to. As much as I hate him, he could have had a banger of a career if he'd gone anywhere else other than Man United. I don't blame him for going to United. When did he go? He's been there fucking like 7 years, isn't he? Bruno Fernandes. He's 30. He deserves better. Would you take Bruno at Chelsea? I don't know. He's one of those players, I fucking hate him so much, but if he played for Chelsea, I'd probably end up really liking him. But yeah, but like you say, he doesn't, he wouldn't suit our style at all, would he? Nearly 200 Premier League games for United. Jesus. We've already got Palmer, though, so we don't need another free roam player. Not that Palmer's a free roam player anymore, like... Yeah, he joined back in... What? Bruno joined Man United in 2020. (2019-2020). I could have sworn he joined in like 2017. Good chance for Sunderland! It's in! 1-1! 15 minutes to play! Out of absolutely nowhere! Storms down the right-hand side! Gets inside the box! And absolutely roofs it into the top of the net! They do not deserve it! Sunderland fans are going to have a right go at me now. Wow, what do you mean they didn't deserve it? Sunderland, they've looked shit all game. It's a fantastic ball through, though. And a brilliant finish. Great goal. This does go to extra time and penalties, yes. It's a cup final. Brilliant goal. This is a man who has been given one chance, and boy, did he take it. That is conversion like you've not seen for any player for Chelsea for a while. This does unfortunately mean extra time, which I cannot be fucked for, but we'll keep going. Just want to go to bed, so it's tomorrow. He's doing the Randy Orton fucking... He did. He swapped that in the top corner. He did. Great goal. Could get another. Swap it! It's opened up now. I did say there'd be two goal or a goal from either sides. How would you spell that? Schwab. Like this. That's Schwab. Not Shrap. I say it quite a bit, don't I? He's absolutely schwapped it. The world has ever seen, and it's Super Chelsea. That's Austrian. Schwab. Schwip Schwap is a cola and orange drink. Looks very much like Pepsi, I won't lie. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do. Let's try and get 50 likes on the stream. We've been on 36 for God knows how long. But if you could, smash the like button. Let's get to 50 likes before the end of the game. You can get it on SodaStream. Schwip Schwap. Sweet Tastes of America. Schwip Schwap. I'm quite intrigued to try it, you know. A German carbonated soft drink that is mix of cola and orange. Oh. Will we ever see you with the big New Yorker on stream? Possibly. I think it would be fitting if I did it for the game in the Club World Cup where it's 2 a.m. and I have some pizza ready to eat during the game. Buy it the night before and then leave it for the next day. Have some slices left over. I'll have some then. Chance for Sunderland comes back out. Don't know why he gave up on that. I won't be having one until I'm back from holiday, though. I'm still getting that beach bod ready. You know what I'm saying? Getting that summer bod. I'm looking very good these days, I must say. Very good indeed. I'm a lean, lean boy. I'm 176 pounds right now, in case you didn't know. That's I've lost 10 pounds since day 100. 176 pounds in kg is about 79.8 kg. So your boy's fucking lean as shit right now. I've lost so much weight. Nearly 50 pounds. It's so hot in here. When you get back from holiday, you have to put Timber back on. Not quite. Oh, it's a great chance! Back post. Any holiday content on Insta or vlogs? I'll see what I can do. I'll definitely be posting on Instagram. If you want my Instagram handle, it is... it's that. I've turned it into a bit... Well, I've only posted once on there, but I do post links and stuff. But it's become a bit of a lifestyle page rather than being at work all day. Has it been a good game? Not really been great. It's not been bad. There's been some big moments, but I wouldn't say it's been amazing. I need a shit, I'll tell you that much. I'm not on keto anymore. I've been on keto for the last, 4 weeks, on and off, with the odd, day out, going and having some beers. And the carbs today have hit me in some ways that I can't describe. It's so hot in here. I need to open a window. Fuck me. I'm getting a new chair. A new desk chair for next season. A very, very nice one indeed. Basically the same as Mark Goldbridge. I've thought... If it works for him and it's comfortable for him, it looks nice. Fucking expensive, but I wouldn't normally copy him on stuff, but it's got to be good. And the one I've got at the moment is from Argos, and the fucking padding has gone completely in the ass. Last time you opened a window, you almost got swatted. Do you remember that? That was, if I'm not mistaken, that was the last game of the season. 2 seasons ago? Because I was... Wait. Did I finish last season? Did I finish last season here? I feel like I did. Because I've been here over a year now, so... I'm unsure. But I remember there being, all the helicopters and police cars and stuff outside. Just over 5 minutes to play. I don't think there'll be too much in the way of added time, but I do think there will be a little bit more game to play with extra time. Is there video of it? Probably. I couldn't tell you what game it was. But it was on Chelsea Fan TV. I'm fairly sure it was on Chelsea Fan TV. It wasn't on here. Oh, no. It would have... was it on the byline? I think it was on the byline. I was definitely in the old flat. Did you ever find out what happened? Yeah, there was I think someone, it was on the byline, yeah. I think someone robbed someone and there was like a car chase and they dumped the car in like a car park at like home base or something. And then they tried hiding on like the train line and then got caught. And they got arrested in the train station. Oh, fuck's sake, here we go. But I feel like there was at least 2 helicopters and like 4 police cars. Was it close to yours? It was at the time. It's not close now, but at the time it was only down the road. Great finish. Daboo, daboo, daboo. Look at him. Well, we thought there wasn't going to be much in the way of added time. There probably is now because they've all hit the deck. Best stream of Harry's Chelsea 4-3, well, against United. I think that is my favourite stream. Of like the last 3 years. We've had some good Champions League ones, but the United game was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I feel like tomorrow is going to throw up some of those crazy moments again. Henderson's there. Throwing that item at a wall. It was no more nails. It was a tube of no more nails. Oh mate, I made the biggest dent in the wall. I'd say it wasn't worth it, but it was. It was worth it. Hiding behind the chair. Hopefully, I've already said, but Reese is doing a compilation for the top moments of the season on stream, and I'm very interested to see what moments get picked. He's got free reign. He's got full creative control of what ones get picked. I'm not really too. My memory's so bad with remembering things that I've done, so I couldn't really. I'm sure I'll miss like massive moments, but if you do have a moment that you can think of, good or bad, doesn't even have to be football related. It could be a moment like, for instance, when I fell off the chair, or the chair broke and nearly broke me back. That moment has to be in there, Reese. I'm afraid. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be all Chelsea streams. It could be some from the other ones. If you can remember anything, then put it in the Discords and at Reese in the Discord. I'll try and find, actually. If you just put it in the YouTube chat, then, or maybe not the YouTube chat. I don't think you can comment in the YouTube chat. Where would it be? Just general chat. Put it in the general chat if you've got like a link or whatever for watch streams. I spat. Do you remember I spat on the fucking the mic, the buttons hit. Oh, yeah. I spat on it and it muted me. Fuming. 7 minutes of cocking extra time. Fuck's sake. Oh, for Christ's sake! God! 7 minutes added on, and now they've fucking clashed heads. Get up. There's the Discord. If you've got any favorite moments, then by all means. He's bleeding as well. Oh, I don't give a shit. If this wasn't a bank holiday fucking weekend, I'd be for the off-ski, I'll tell you that much. I would not have wasted my Saturday watching extra time of this shit. Wouldn't mind the first 90 minutes, but extra time is taking the piss, especially with 7 minutes of added time, and this twat won't get up. Look at this guy. He looks like fucking Nicholas Hoult from Skins. That guy in the suit looked like the guy from Skins. You making fun of the 5-year-old City fan last week was very much notable. I mean, Reese, there's got to be at least 2 or 3. There's got to be actually 3 or 4 of me laughing or telling little kids to fuck off. So by all means. What would it have been? Would it have been City? It would have been the Man United kid as well. He is a right little shit, wasn't he? There was one where it bit me on the arse, if you remember. That was the original one where I was laughing at him. No, the Man United kid was this season. Man United kid was the Europa League final the other night. The kid that was going like, yeah! And then afterwards, like 2 minutes later, he's there fucking crying. Celebrating even though he wasn't even, you know, the team weren't even, they were losing. Well, no, Reese, I've made your job a little bit harder, haven't I? Because now I don't just stream just Chelsea anymore, so bit of a faff. If Sunderland could bag a goal, or any of them, really. And possession changes here, and it's a chance. It's a shot! It's in! Sunderland with a goal! Whoa! Wow! Oh, my words! A £220 million goal. Sheffield United, against all odds, have been beaten, it would seem. We're having beef with the Sunderland fans next season, baby. It's a fantastic finish. It's a really good finish. From a mistake. Oh, the placement. The precision. Unbelievable goal. What a goal. That is a fantastic finish. You don't see goals like that very often. Placed along the floor, curled in, clean as anything. No deflections, nothing. And a knee slide to boot. And above all else, no extra time. Fucking get in. You can't do limbs like that, can you? Rest up for tomorrow. Mate, I'm going to be. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. It's going to be huge. Please do join me for it. It's going to be unbelievable. Whatever the result is, I'm going to be full of beer, full of aggression, full of anger, full of joy, full of emotion, full of every single thing you could imagine. And it'll be a long day. It'll be a long day. Like I said, join me 1 p.m. 1 p.m. tomorrow. 1 p.m. we'll do a pre-show build-up stream where we talk about all the games that affect Chelsea. We'll get into team news around the grounds. If there's any injuries, we'll mention it. We'll go through predictions, and I've even got a graphic. I've got a new graphic. Well, it's not a new one. It's actually an old one from a few seasons ago. So for those of you that have been here long enough, you'll recognize the stream page probably more than others, more than the newer ones, more than the newer viewers. But I thought I'd bring it back. A little bit old school for tomorrow. That'll be about 1 p.m. till about 2 p.m. latest. So for about an hour, maybe maximum. Then we'll have a break. And then I'll be back for 3 p.m., an hour before kickoff, for all the build up for that. And we'll then be going from 3 till I've blocked it out 3 till 10. So a long time blocked out for the game. I don't think I'll be going from 3 till 10. But I've designated that much time for whatever the eventuality is. So join me. There won't be a live review per se. It will be just after the game finishes. I'll just carry on because I imagine we'll have more people on that than I can imagine. And it's best to just keep going rather than ending the stream, you know? So a concussion substitution has been made. We are 2 minutes over added time, and Sunderland will be ready. £220 million and promotion. It's a terrible ball up top by the keeper. But please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification. As it stands, Sunderland are going to be getting promoted. Sheffield United fans leaving already. Understandably so in this scenario, because it doesn't seem as though they're going to have another chance to get a goal. "2017, the last time Sunderland was in Prem." Well, no, it wasn't. Last time they were in the Premier League was... Oh, it was! What? I do not remember them being up that recently. I thought it was like 2009. They got relegated back to back. Oh, of course we did. I always think of West Brom in that one. John Terry's last match. Oh. Oh. Nearly dispossessed. I'll fucking blow the whistle, ref. Jesus. Want to go to bed. We've got a big day tomorrow. Jesus. Oh, if they score now. Oh. Last chance for Sheffield United here. What a oh, terrible pass. God, imagine you leave now and they fucking score and you've left. What a cunt you'd feel, eh? What a monumental cunt you'd feel. Blow it. Blow it. There we go. Full-time whistle goes. Sunderland promoted to the Premier League. It is dramatic, to say the least. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't wait to batter them home and away next season. With that said, please do smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content, of which I will be live 1 p.m. tomorrow until 2 p.m. and then 3 p.m. until late for the games tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I've got the beers already. They're ready to go. I might even need to get some more just in case. Until tomorrow, sleep well. Don't go mad tonight with the drink or anything. You want to be feeling fresh, sharp as a fucking what's name tomorrow. And we can all laugh or cry or whatever it is at the end of tomorrow. Take care. All the best.